Episode of the Bathhouse, live from the Stand Comedy Club green room here in New York City. It is fucking freezing. There is a vent right over there. You can't see it. That goes directly from outside
to right here.
To right here. So if you're wondering why it's so cold in here right now, not quite seeing our breath. Excuse me, but pretty fucking frigid. Welcome back to an all-new episode of The Bathhouse. Again, joining me, first-timer Kyle Vaters. All the way from Canada, but you live here.
Happy to be here. Thanks, man.
The former great country of Canada. And Bryan McKenna.
Hello,
returning
everyone.
guest. Yes. So I would like to make an announcement. All right. So I've, as you know, this show is the bane of my existence. Does the mic even work right now, Johnny? Does it? Oh, okay, great. You never know. We've had technical issues constantly. So as many of you know, we're getting calls already. Hold on. Just give me 1 second here. So I have a deal for people because I've been, fucking busting my ass for the show for years now. We've done over 100 episodes. I can't figure out how to make the show pop off. And I have many other podcasts. And obviously, if I'm to get rid of one podcast, this is unfortunately the podcast that I would be getting rid of. And I'm sorry that you have to see this, Kyle. But so I don't know how, basically, we get about 5,000 views every week. We get 2,000 on YouTube. Somehow it's just exactly 2,000 every week. I don't get it. And then, 3,000 between Spotify and other places or whatever, podcasts. So I am going to put the fate of this show into the hands of the viewers. I'm going to let you decide whether this show continues. So I have made a new membership tier here on YouTube. You can sign up. It's called the Save the Bathhouse tier. How did that just happen? It's called the Save the Bathhouse tier. Okay, it's $2.99 a month. If 200 of you sign up, and I know that seems like a lot, but really it's only 4% of everybody who watches or listens to the show. And you can obviously just go, if you're just a listener, you can go over to YouTube and sign up. If you want to save this show, go sign up for it. Honestly, if you don't want to, that's partially almost better because then I don't feel bad about ending the show at all because I'll be like, nobody wants this. So if you want to do that, it's $2.99 a month. You can save the Bathhouse. If not, then I will cancel the show at some point in the next probably few weeks. All right. Not to be a downer, but I'm just letting you know what the deal is. Some of you can't afford it. I understand. I know money's tight. Fucking Trump and the Jews and all that stuff are taking your money. I get it. There's other ways you can help, obviously. You can, leave a comment, like the stream, tell a friend, although a lot of you have told me that you can't share this show with people you know.
That's probably
not great for a podcast. Probably not great for the longevity of a podcast and for the growth of a podcast. But unfortunately, the show is, I've talked about this a million times, but for whatever reason, I don't even get 10 new viewers a week. It's just the same 5,000 people. I'm very thankful for you 5,000 people. I don't want it to seem like that, but I just got a lot on my plate right now. Dylan, you just put $2.99 in. You could have just signed up for a month of the thing.
Oh, so you just donated money?
He just super chatted. I guess that's the joke.
Did he?
All right, Dylan. Anyways, that's the deal. I'm putting it in your guys' hands. If you want to sign up, save the Bathhouse, $2.99 a month on YouTube. Otherwise, we got probably a few episodes left, and then that'll be the end of it. Now, the phone lines are open. 1-888-949-2969. Today,
we had 2 calls. Yeah.
Today, they can call back.
Oh, all right.
Today is the 1 year of Donald Trump being the president for the second time.
Oh,
the last 3 weeks have felt like 1 year. You're the only American.
I am the only
Did
American.
you vote for him?
Right.
This is a safe space.
Did I vote for
You
him?
don't have to tell me. You look like someone who voted for him. Where are you from again?
New York.
Which part?
Long Island originally.
Yeah, you voted for him for sure. Okay. Anyways, we got a call. Hello, Gilly. This is Gilly from Florida.
What's up, Gilly?
Gilly, are you there, Gilly?
I am. Sure. This is Gilly from Florida. What's
Gilly,
up?
Kyle also has a newborn baby. Gilly has a newborn baby as well.
What up, man?
And Kyle was just telling us before the show started about his baby's night terrors. Does your baby have night terrors?
Oh. No. What he does is he's on formula. So he would scream really loud we all get super scared, and then farts and goes back to sleep.
Oh yeah,
That's,
yeah.
I kind of do the same thing.
Every
to be honest.
American does that right now.
Have you had to use a windy yet? It's like a tube. The branding is a little weird. It's like a baby with his butt in the air, and it says "tap that gas." And you stick. It's like a tube you stick up their ass.
Oh, really?
You stick a tube up. You have to stick a tube up your baby's
yeah,
ass
you really do.
to like outgas them.
Yeah, to outgas them. Yeah, my
Oh
wife
my
was
God.
doing it.
It's like for cows when they have to like put in a little thing in the side of them.
100%. Because like we
Like a
had the same
valve?
thing, like the
Yeah.
colic, right? And she sticks it up the
We
baby's.
tried once, and my wife didn't like it. I wasn't into that homosexual too, so I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Not like
No
this.
gay shit for
This is
any
not
baby
way
of
my-
mine.
I feel like
he's my
that's too young to
son.
have something in your bum. That's just me.
Exactly.
But like when we stuck it in
I'm
my
like,
baby, it
thermometer,
worked. Though.
I'm like, it's a good cause, but not like that.
Yeah. And like it doesn't like make a noise. Like when we did it, we're like, oh, did it work? And I'm like, it's not supposed to sound like a train whistle. It just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
it's
just air.
It made a little noise. We were looking at each other like, did it work?
yeah. Well, I'm sorry you had to go through that and
What a-
violate your baby.
Yeah. What a nightmare it is to have kids. huh?
Exactly.
It has its moments.
Exactly.
It has
Hey,
nightmares.
Danny.
Anyways, what's up,
if-
Gilly?
Danny, if you're planning on having kids,
Yeah.
make sure they get breastfed because this formula shit is birds.
Oh,
We're going through formula to formula to formula, and we're like, what the hell, man? This is crazy.
expensive,
Where the
too.
kid doesn't like them?
Yeah, he doesn't like them, or he's super messy or fussy or pooping too much or not pooping enough. We're like, dude, what is going on?
See, I would
we
be
went
very
through
much-
like 3 already.
I'd very much be like a tyrant king. I would be like, let him starve then.
Which one's he on now?
Hey, so he is on the Kirkland brand.
Oh, Kirkland. That's
Kirkland.
Costco.
Yeah. Traditionally known
Yeah,
for
the
being
Costco
great on
brand.
your stomach. I think
Yeah.
you should stick with that.
Yeah, that one, it's decent. It's
Okay.
better than what else tried. We tried the Slack, we tried the Infamil, we tried everything. But, you know,
I know a
Is
guy
it-
used to sell baby formula
he-
out of his Toyota
Shut
Corolla.
the fuck up.
Yeah.
There was a
Where did
shortage
he
for a
get it
while.
from?
He used to steal it, and then he would come out to Long Island and fucking sell it to people. Like he'd like leave the supermarket. and
Yeah.
he'd be like, "Hey, I have formula in the car," and fucking people would go over and buy it.
Yeah. Deal's a
Whatever.
deal. In this city.
you know what's crazy? That's what I did to get that Kirk one.
Is that what you
know,
did?
There was this guy, he was like, man, I got that formula. And I was like, much? He's like, $10. I was like, $10? 10?
That's a steal.
That's a steal.
I'll say one thing before you ask
Yeah,
your
yeah.
question. Try not to make your son gay, but try the soy-based one. It might be a lactose thing.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good point.
Some
Yeah.
else mentioned that too. Of course, I don't want a soy boy.
Yeah.
Well,
ready,
well,
but
you could get
I'll give
lactose-free
it a try.
dairy, though.
Yes, you can.
I drink I think.
We tried that too. It's like amino acids, but it's like super thin. So I made, I think, more spit up more.
Oh, fuck.
And then we tried to use the goat milk stuff, Kendamil, but it was super hard to find and nobody got it. So we tried the whole milk and he liked it, but it felt weird. Something was up.
Something was up.
Yeah, man. The poly market, that's probably not real goat milk.
No. That is crazy that
But
you would feed
here's
your
the question.
infant food that you bought in a parking lot.
I'm surprised that didn't work.
Here is the question,
Go ahead.
guys.
Yeah.
I know how much this show means to you and how much you love it, but
I actually hate it.
and I love it too. Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
And I also love it, except the whole, Super Jew thing.
Sure.
Driving out probably the rest of the listeners.
So should I just ban
But,
Slav and Dylan? Is that what you recommend?
No, because as soon as they jump on here and they're going to start shit about me bleeding black or black people this, people that, whatever.
Yeah.
Free speech. is out there.
I could ban them. I don't care about free speech anymore. I'm just trying to, as much as I do care about the
Yeah.
First Amendment, I also have a podcast I'm trying to do.
Man, you really
I
are
think-
becoming
and-
American.
Exactly.
You're
Yeah,
fucking-
and also, you know what? Like, they've kind of said their parts.
Yeah, the thing is, I heard this story about this guy. He had a bar. He walked in the bar, and the bartender's a fucking asshole or whatever. But then some other guy came in with like a swastika jacket on, pulled out a baseball bat. He's like, "Get the fuck out!" And then he's like, "No, dude, I just want to drink." And he's like, "Yo, get the fuck out!" And then left. And then he talked to the guy. He was like, "Hey, man, if you get one of these guys in here, they bring all their friends, and they keep on bringing more friends, and
they're a cancer, is what you're saying.
Until it becomes." Yeah,
He might have been Hindu.
and then it becomes. Well, maybe, but then it becomes a freaking Jew fucking bar, and nobody else wants to go.
That's
in the
you know
bar.
what? That's a good point. So you're saying as a proud black man that I should ban Slav
That's also
and Dylan.
I'm not saying that, but as a person that would like a successful call show,
Hey,
you have to make the decision yourself. But, you know, we used to get that guy that made your intro. He used to call in every once in a while. Maybe
Chad.
He's busy now, but he's not calling.
it's true. It's true.
Rarely we would get women that would call.
Yeah,
but
that I
not
don't
as
think that's
much.
related. This is not a show for
The
women.
mayor, I don't know.
The
He's
mayor,
not
the
calling as
mayor's
much.
got kicked out of being the mayor. I think he's just depressed right now.
Oh,
but
shit.
maybe that's possible that the mayor maybe doesn't want that stink on him. All right, Johnny, can you put up a poll?
Yeah.
Put up a poll. Well, I'm going to let the people decide because I am a man of the people. Put up a
Yeah.
poll. Ban Slav, Dylan, and Jared. Even though I was talking to Jared today and he is coming to my show in Arizona. It's not personal.
But
Jared is not, guys, it's not personal. This is business.
Yeah. I got
if the
tickets to
show
sell.
doesn't continue,
Yeah.
I would love one favor.
Yes, absolutely.
That button that I sent you, can you sign it and get as much comedians to sign it and ship it back?
For sure. I have no idea where it is, but I will. I think it's at our studio, right, Johnny? Or do you have it? The button.
Oh, it's in my place.
Oh, Johnny has the button. Okay, yeah, for sure. I'll get you the button,
Okay.
and for sure, I will 100% do
Or-
that to you. I will do
Or
it.
what would be great
Yeah.
on the next episode of the Voice Cast, just put it on the table, don't say anything, and I'll be like, yo, that's my button.
Oh,
I'll
I
tell
could,
my
dude.
wife.
I'll put it on the
Oh,
shelf.
he'll do that,
I'll put it
yeah.
on the shelf forever if you want.
Yeah.
You want
Yeah, I
to?
mean, yo, that's right there.
Oh, okay, Johnny. Make a
Either
note
or.
of that. Bring that to the studio. The thing. Yeah, I'll put it on the
button.
shelf, dude. I love that button. It's a shame we never got. Gilly made us this button to hang up on people. It was like a whole like the Staples button.
Okay, yeah,
Or
yeah.
whatever, but we could never figure out how to like link it to the phone.
Okay, like a wrap it up thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I like that.
oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. So you're allowed to hang up on anybody at any point.
Okay, if
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
being
yeah.
rude or mean or,
whatever.
Any reason.
Or
Oh,
just
really?
whatever.
You could just
if they
that's it.
if they say they love Mitch Marner.
Yeah.
or
So I can
anything.
hang up on him for giving his baby Trump
Exactly.
Kirkland.
Yeah,
form?
yeah. You just be
could've
like,
hung
I
up.
don't. Yeah, you
Dude,
can.
man, hang up on me, bitch.
I wouldn't do that. Hey, I'm just asking if I
was
can. I
asking if
wouldn't
you
He just
do it
called.
to you.
The guy called you a bitch.
That's
Oh, wait,
okay.
no, no.
His baby's
Okay,
crying, man. I have
yeah.
sympathy
His baby.
for this
He
man.
did call in last week, and his baby started crying, and he had to hang up immediately.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's not
yo,
really
his-
mad. He has a baby who's
cried.
upset.
Yeah, the baby was upset. The baby doesn't
No,
want
no,
the
I was
podcast
just,
to end.
I'm a pretty happy guy.
No,
I'm
that's
just
good.
messing
No, Gilly's the
around.
man. Gilly's the man. Well, that's good advice, Gilly. We'll see what the people. Is the poll up, Johnny?
Yeah, it's a no right now.
It's at no. Okay. I mean, I'm a man of the people, so I'm not going to unilaterally make any decision like this. I don't know. Why
Yeah.
can't I see the poll?
You know, I'm never for banning people, but, you know.
No, I'm not a big ban guy.
part of your
Unless I
show.
do. My only rule is if you get my channel demonetized, if you get the episode demonetized, you get a ban.
Yeah.
Temporary
they're
and then
also
Nazis will do that.
temporary and then permanent.
How much anti-Semitism gets you banned?
Now none.
Oh, really?
No. YouTube is like
Yeah,
YouTube
exactly.
basically went from like super restrictive to now like we are the
whatever.
chillest fucking place. Say whatever you want.
Yeah.
The only thing that gets you in trouble is saying the F slur for homosexuals.
Oh,
That's it.
fudge
What
packer.
about the N word?
No.
That doesn't get you banned?
No, because black people say it all the time. So
So
how
let's all say it together.
okay, ready? 1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
Johnny Glover, everybody.
Damn.
Nailed it.
I'm really glad I didn't say it.
Yeah, there we go. Johnny knows what's up. Bizarre that I can't see the poll on my own channel. I don't know why.
Hey, so I don't want to any other guys up.
All
So,
good.
Everyone, guys.
All right,
Cool.
man.
Later,
See you
Gilly.
Peace out.
Okay, let's take another call. Hello, you're on the Bathhouse. Who am I speaking with?
What up?
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, what's up? Who's this?
Hey, Dad. What's the Canada province that's like voting to leave Canada?
Alberta. They will be having a vote
What do you
at
think?
some point this year.
So if long shot, if they actually vote for it, what do you think the best like end game? They just leave Canada on their own thing, or they actually eventually join the U.S.?
I do not see how they will resist the siren song of the United States, especially when they're pretty conservative. The thing is, all of this has to happen in the next 3 years, assuming that there isn't another Republican president.
That's where my wife is from, by the way.
Yeah, she's from Alberta.
Oh, really?
Alberta.
Yeah, Fort Mac, baby.
Does she have that accent?
No.
That's
But
good.
her family has it.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
family.
rough.
Yeah,
It's rough. to
But she's
listen
like
to.
in theater.
Yeah.
That would be insane.
Yeah,
You're
she's
like
in
on
theater.
Broadway.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
oh, fuck yeah, bud.
Oh, yeah.
doing a soliloquy. Oh yeah. To do or not to do? Fuck, that's the question. Okay, my mic cut.
Everything
Bonnie, we
went
just
out.
lost all audio.
It's all out.
Did
Now
something
my
get?
joke
Oh,
sounds
did you?
stupid.
Did something get unplugged here?
Oh shit.
Oh, there we go.
it
But
fall?
why did we?
Oh, yeah. No, it's the whole head.
Oh,
the
it's
whole headset?
There
There
we
you go.
All
We're
right,
back.
we're
That was
back.
me. User error.
That's
Sorry,
back.
bud.
That's okay. Let's just.
Is he still there? You still
Yeah,
there?
he's still there. What's the end game? In my opinion, this is what I think is possible. Is I think Trump is going to essentially, with the Greenland thing, use it to get America out of NATO. And if NATO no longer exists, then there's Article 5 of NATO where, like, if you attack a NATO country, then it's like you're attacking all of them or whatever.
Yeah.
Not going to really have the same gravitas, I guess. It's not going to hit as hard anymore.
Not if the US isn't
Not
in
if the
it.
U.S. I looked it up today, actually. The U.S. contributes like 70% of like the equipment and like weaponry and all that shit. So basically NATO would be over. If he gets out of NATO, he takes Greenland. Now, essentially, Canada is like Ukraine to Russia.
Yeah.
Right? Especially with the deal they just made with China. They're going to be like, Canada's hostile to the United States and they're right on our border.
I thought it was just for electric cars, though.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
It
Yeah,
is.
to be fair, with
we're
electric.
going to have you totally surrounded on that one.
Well,
I know. You have Alaska up here, and then Greenland, and then us. It's like, what are you going to do?
If Alberta leaves, probably Saskatchewan leaves as well. And, you know, they're saying that, like, dude, right now, the guy who's running the Alberta referendum movement, like the separation movement, he like talks to the State Department. He has meetings
really?
with the United States, the State Department. So they're planning this whole thing. And again, there's like Alberta like funds a lot of other kind of like lesser provinces,
Their oil.
the poorer
Oil
ones
and
with their
stuff,
oil. My guess is it would be kind of a domino thing at that point. And if like Mark Carney starts to get a little too chummy, like if Canada starts getting really chummy with China, which is almost they're being forced to right now, then Trump uses that as a like, hey, you guys are now a threat to us.
Yeah, I've actually been down this rabbit hole. So a lot of the places in Canada that have strong identity want to separate. Quebec's wanted to separate since like the 70s.
Yeah.
But they're French.
And they had a referendum in 95.
Yeah.
And it was literally because like to leave Canada, you need 50% plus one person, basically.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And it was like 49.8%.
Oh, really?
Like
Jesus.
it was close. But the thing is like Quebec gets like $10 billion a year in these like transfer payments, like essentially from Alberta and the richer provinces. So they've kind of been placated because they get fucking paid. But if Alberta leaves, like honestly, that country will be, and I take no joy in saying this, will be a fucking mess if Alberta leaves. And Alberta now with this like China stuff and everything, like
very odd.
they're more inclined to leave.
Yeah.
They're probably like, oh, you guys are getting in bed with China? Like, we're out of here.
We're out. Yeah.
I
And
think
they're
Newfoundland wants to leave too.
what the fuck is Newfoundland going to do?
Fish, I think.
Yeah, but they're like, there's tariffs on all
drink.
their fish. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just going to be a bunch of alcoholics.
Already are.
Yeah, they already are. Yeah,
Yeah.
Newfoundland, I don't think could survive.
I don't
on
want
their own.
Alberta to leave. We need them. If Quebec leaves, we lose a lot more gays. Fine with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But Quebec has a strong manufacturing industry.
They do, the French.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know
do.
they
I
did.
mean, it's the second largest province, but
It's big.
it's like 8 million people.
Yeah. Just Danny and I are very advertising our Canadians
Yeah.
today. I don't know why we're doing that. Just this wasn't coordinated.
No. But anyways.
From Alberta.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got-
shit.
Well, he's not, but the
Oh,
next
okay.
caller. Are you still there, caller?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyways,
Sorry.
That's kind of, that's
Good
the,
info. Hey.
yeah,
hey.
that's what I think is going to happen.
Great. Thank you.
All right.
Later, man.
Hello.
I'm here. Yeah,
Hey,
sorry,
what's up,
I'm on
man?
a delay. Sorry.
Hey, what's up?
40.
Oh, we have someone calling in from Alberta. Fucking Berta boy right here.
I hope I don't actually talk like that. Do
No.
I do that? I don't think so.
You got it. There's a little twang.
got it.
there.
There's
A little
something.
bit.
There's something there. What's up, man?
Probably. I just wanted to answer. No, it's been so I can't remember what the other guy was asking about.
He was asking about kind of the odds of. So, can you tell us where in Alberta you're from, and are you pro secession? You don't have to tell us where you're from if you don't want to.
Heartily pro secession, have been for I don't know. I would say 30 years.
Oh, okay, wow.
Secession.
Wow. So you're
We never
like,
had a hope now.
you,
What can I tell you? He was wondering the odds of us joining the United States. I personally would like to,
yeah.
but the people, like I'm involved in the active movement here in Alberta,
Oh, okay.
and the vast majority of people are not interested. I don't understand why.
Yeah, and I feel like people are saying that now because that is borderline treasonous to be like, we just want to join America. And I think that's like kind of a different thing. But I think once you guys actually are like, we're a sovereign nation now, that it'll just make so much sense. You guys culturally are aligned in many ways, the United States. I just think it'll happen. Not that I think people will change their tune on that.
I do agree with that, and the reason when I go to these traitorous meetings as they're called, I don't really push the issue because I think it would probably be a foregone conclusion in the end anyway, and
sure.
we're working towards one goal now. We don't need two.
Yeah, that's smart.
As far as a referendum goes, from an insider's view, I can tell you we already have enough signatures. There
Yeah, what
will
do you guys
be a
need?
referendum.
180,000?
177,000 is the target.
But you guys are going
We
for like
are
a
well
million,
above
aren't you?
that at
Are you
this
guys
point.
going for like a million and a half?
If you go on the website, the official goal is 1.5 million, which might be a little high. But if you get 1.5 million referendum signatures, you might as well not even hold a referendum.
Yeah,
Because
well, that's
you're
you
well
need
over
about what was it? The last election, I think I read it was 3.7 million Albertans voted, and if you had a similar,
No, 3.7 registered voters, but
only 3.7
the way the
registered.
referendum works is the way they come up with 177,000 is, I believe that is 10% of people voted in the last provincial or federal election. So that makes it 1.777 million.
So basically, 900,000 people in Alberta get to decide the fate of Canada forever.
That's too much power for you people.
Lovely.
We've already been deciding your fate for
That's
the last
true.
105 years.
That's true. That's true. I know the arguments for sure. But that is crazy because you have to think that Canada will have a
Well, people
tough
can come out and
go.
vote, right? People can come out and vote against it.
Yeah.
A big talking point that I like to use with people that are Forever Canada are, okay, well, if you're so convinced that everybody agrees with you, then why not sign for the referendum and let every Albertan have their say, and we will see, and we
Yeah.
will put this to bed.
Yeah. Because once
Let's
you
see.
do it, like it's not going to be like we're doing one again next year. You're like, that's it.
Well, you put the issue to bed for 10 years, probably minimum.
At least. Yeah, I can't imagine.
Well,
this is-
it's like you said, Quebec was 95. What is that? What is it, 30 years now?
I mean, they're and like the Parti Québécois or whatever, like they're leading huge in Quebec, and they're the separatist party. And if they win in, I think,
Yeah, but it's like you said, they're getting paid ridiculous amounts of money to stay.
yeah, but they're gonna have their own. They might have their
Maybe.
own fucking referendum where they're gonna, maybe use that leverage of Alberta leaving to kind of turn the screws on the rest of the country. I don't know. It's not good for.
It'd
the
be
country.
interesting to see what they do. It'd be interesting to see what they do if they didn't have the handouts, because Quebec is a gigantic province.
Yeah.
It's not like they don't have natural resources. They just refuse to harvest their natural resources because they get paid by us.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you guys don't they have like basically free childcare and it's like subsidized by you guys?
I don't know that much, but I can tell you that I'm in my 40s now. So, and like homeowner, all that kind of stuff. But when I was younger, I spent every single summer in Quebec, in Montreal specifically. and I never met a single person between the age of 25 and 35 that actually had a fucking full-time job. They all lived off the government.
Yeah. Yeah, they're on the dole out there. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Those are just the people I met, right? Like hanging around in like heavy metal and punk rock subcultures and stuff like that. Like that's the people I met, and none of them had jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't good. I know, like I get obviously people from Alberta are like.
I suppose it depends on your frame of reference.
Yeah, I
right?
get for I'm thinking of it for the whole of Canada, where I'm like, man, this is.
Well, you and is that a Maple Leafs hat there sitting next to you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A couple losers.
Who are those two? Who are those two gentlemen? I missed the beginning.
This is
of
Bryan
the
McKenna.
show.
This is Kyle
Bryan.
Vaters in the Leafs hat.
But I'm from America.
He's
so
from Long Island.
I'm kind of sitting at it.
Yeah, he voted for Trump. We
I know.
we know
Sam
what he thinks about
Roberts, Sam Roberts, circa 2016, is from America. I figured that part out.
this. Do you know who Sam Roberts is?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, because your wife's Canadian.
Yeah.
He knows Sam Roberts.
Most
No, not
pleasant
that
Yankees
Sam
fan
Roberts.
by
Sam
far.
Roberts from Sirius XM.
Yeah, you're gonna say Sirius XM. I mean, I think I'm a little better looking than
that's
Sam Roberts.
I thought you meant the Canadian musician
No,
Sam
no,
Roberts.
I
that's
knew who
what
he
I
was
thought
talking
it
about.
was.
I thought you were talking about the Canadian musician Sam Roberts. I was like, you know Sam
No, I
Roberts? Yeah, he had some hits.
I could not identify one of his songs.
No.
Gun to my head, I couldn't now, but I know the name.
Yeah, if one came on, I'd be like, I think I know.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah.
I mean, they force fed them to us with all the CanCon stuff.
So going back
Yeah,
to the America, annexing or invading parts of Canada. Did you two Canadian guys probably didn't see anything today, but the Canadian military put out.
I saw that. Here's the thing.
How they expect
2 days.
So here was their story from at least how we read it in Alberta is they expect to be able to last 2 days against an American
An American invasion would be 2 days.
and then after that,
I think
they
that's a
expect
long time.
the citizens
2 days.
to have to enact guerrilla warfare to
like
repel
literally.
the Americans.
Yeah,
Today,
like
at the
Afghani
same
insurgents.
Time, today, I just got an email asking me to turn all my guns in.
I was just going to say that. So at the
that same day, I get the email saying turn your guns in.
Honestly, this is like this. Canada is such an insane country with all. They literally have at the same time. At the same time of an existential threat for the United States, they're like, everybody turn in your guns. And you're like, I think we might want those. At least kind of nobody's going along with it. Like everybody's like, yeah, we're not doing this. All the like even in Toronto police are like, we're not participating in this. Like we're like, this is not helpful. This doesn't do anything. This is a stupid program. It's too much of our resources. We're not doing this. And
in Alberta and Saskatchewan, the RCMP has been instructed by provincial governments not to participate at all.
Yeah.
They spent before Christmas. They ran a pilot program of it on Cape Breton.
Yeah, 25
and
guns,
I think
right?
they spent $1 billion to collect 23 firearms.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm just like,
You guys
I don't
are
know.
shattering my faith in Canada.
Yeah,
I had no idea it was this bad.
It's so bad. Like all these kind of cross currents at the same time. You're like, this is so fucking bad. Do they really cover the referendum stuff in the news? Like I follow Canadian news like pretty regularly, and they're like, they don't really talk about this, which is crazy because it's an existential threat to the whole country.
As far as Canadian mainstream news, I follow I'm comfortable saying I live in the Edmonton area.
Okay.
I follow CTV Edmonton, and they had a big rally or a big signing
on the
event
weekend,
in
right?
Edmonton over the weekend, and they gave that a little bit of coverage.
I meant more on the national scale.
They're scared to death.
Yeah, the national scale, like they don't really talk about this, especially with all the Trump stuff. They're just like, they just want to talk about Trump. You're like, you have problems, real problems at home right now. And
you have your own problems here to deal with.
Yeah. Like you have bigger
Trump
fucking problems than Donald Trump, even though it is part of your problems. But like,
hasn't Russia wanted the North Atlantic Passage for forever?
They do. They just, they have NORAD in the United States. Basically, the States is saying we're not helping you anymore.
That's part of the Greenland play, right?
Yeah, and that's part of the Greenland play, and
that's the North Atlantic.
Yeah. And they're just like, essentially America's like, we've protected that the whole time. It's been fake that you guys think you're doing anything, and now we want it.
At least if America takes us, Canada will technically have a Stanley Cup again, right?
Yeah, it's not going to count. It's not going to count. You'll never hear that out of my mouth. You're like, at least we fucking finally got one, because there's going to be no such thing as Canada. Okay, last question.
I don't know, Danny, another Canadian guy there.
Yeah.
I think even the last two teams that won the Stanley Cup had more Canadians on it than any other
well, that's the
nationality.
case.
Use
That's
that
the
argument,
case.
but they never fucking.
That's the case
they don't care.
always, but
No,
nobody
it doesn't
cares.
matter.
The Vegas Golden Knights are
My
all
last
won.
question to you. So
Like Florida won.
you're fine with becoming essentially an American in the U.S. taking over Alberta. What are your thoughts on the healthcare thing? Because I can tell you, as someone who's lived in Canada and lives here, healthcare blows here. Like, it's good quality, but it's, dude, for me to get decent insurance in New York City, it's like $1,400 a month.
Yeah.
It's
It's
crazy.
pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. Is that good? Like, would that be good healthcare or decent? Would you?
Good, that
or
would be
decent.
No, that's
paying that much
good.
money,
That's
would you be?
still that would still be like a $10,000 deductible
Yes, a lot.
before they start covering anything.
Yep.
You're still paying the first
10 grand.
$10K.
Yeah.
I'm still arguing. So I had my kid 13 months ago. I had to remember there for a second.
Yeah.
I had my kid 13 months ago, and like it was covered through insurance, but like we got the bill just to get the anodized whatever the fuck. It's like $150K. So if you're not
Crazy.
insured, that's out of your pocket.
But obviously, people don't pay it. Like,
I don't
surely
think they
no,
do.
not
They don't
everyone
pay
just
it.
has 150 G's.
I don't think they
to
do.
deliver a baby here.
Because there's a lot of families with a lot of kids, and you're like, how are they doing that? You know what I mean? Like,
not checking out. But
When my father was dying, he died, and then we got a bill for $1.3 million.
it's like, honestly,
So you just go, yeah, we're not paying.
yeah, it's
that.
like
and they go, all right.
It's like
they're-
Monopoly
yeah,
money.
they're
You're just like,
yeah, all right.
okay, cool. I guess 1.3.
They tried like 3 times to get the money. My mother's like, yeah, I'm not paying that.
Yeah.
Like, all right, whatever.
we were like
Yeah.
losing sleep over it, and then someone said exactly that to their. They're like, you're gonna fucking pay it?
don't
What are you
pay it.
stupid?
Yeah,
I'm
what
like,
do you-
oh my god.
It's a crazy system here. Like, honestly, the healthcare system here, it is like, sort of depending where you live, like, it is probably arguably the best healthcare in the world. Like, have you noticed
You talking about here?
Here, yeah.
Well, you could get whatever you want if you're
Anytime.
going to pay for it.
if you're going to pay for it,
You're gonna pay
exactly.
for it,
Like, if you have
you do whatever
insurance,
you want.
have you noticed in Alberta?
He's
the
right.
co-
The real key is to have the money to pay for it.
Correct.
right.
Yeah.
And you guys,
Right?
you guys got all those
be a grown
resources.
up, be a grown up, and have insurance and cover your ass.
Right.
I can tell you, like, healthcare. At least we're here in Alberta. It's we did just have a guy having a heart attack in an emergency room for
I saw
24
that.
hours,
Saw
and they left him
that.
to die on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did have that, but
Yeah.
I can tell you that a year and a half ago, my pancreas failed out of nowhere.
That's not good.
Not anything to do with
You
drinking
don't
too much.
You don't need that anyway.
But I was seen and fixed in 2 days, and that was free.
2 days to fix the
But on the
pancreas.
other
Who's your
hand-
pancreas guy?
That's pretty good. I
I
mean,
don't
the
have a
thing is,
pancreas guy. You
yeah, the thing is, you hear
know
a lot
anyone?
of stuff about people are like, yeah, it's you're waiting for days, and then I
They
guess it
die
just
in the waiting room a lot.
I mean,
yeah.
Canada had, I think, last year over 100,000 people die on basically waiting lists, which is like
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Oh,
of
and
people.
then if they can't fix you, they just offer to kill you.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
my
they just
my
put
wife's
you down.
father. My wife's father had. He needed carpal tunnel surgery on
Yeah.
both his hands. He had to wait it was like 10 months. He couldn't do
Here.
anything for fucking.
Oh, no, in
up
Canada.
there.
Yeah.
It was like 10 months.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, hey, just come over to fucking Seattle. And
Yeah,
get
it's
it
only
done.
$1.3 million.
I know. Like, and then you just don't pay it.
Yeah,
Just
just
leave and go back.
mortgage your house. And
Yeah,
you
my
can-
dad lost his teeth from, I don't know, radiation from chemo. 2 years.
Yeah.
To
To
get
get
new
teeth?
teeth.
It's
To get
fucking
teeth.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even dentures or like chiclets or something to pop
Yeah,
in there,
just
man.
anything.
Yeah.
2 years. So he's just gumming people.
Yeah,
Just gumming.
I guess.
But he
that's-
didn't have any money. He didn't have any money or private insurance
No, he's a
to
bit
cover
low.
to cover any of that.
He has the money. He's
He just
just
didn't
being
wanna do
fucking
it.
ornery. You know,
Yeah,
like
he's just stingy.
and my mom is like too like she hasn't gotten to the point where you're like you're too ugly to fuck, I guess. You know,
Right.
so like that'll be the tipping point when she's like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, just go get some.
You got to
fucking-
dip into the retirement,
Go,
get some
go,
fucking
go
teeth.
get some jibs.
some chips. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem when you get into like individual stories like that, right? It's often too ornery, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm starting to have
good
teeth
word.
problems, but I haven't been to a dentist in 30 years. So
Right.
yeah, I'm probably going to get teeth problems, and it's probably going to cost me money in the long run.
I mean, look, if you haven't by
thing
now,
I saved all the money from not going to a dentist for 30 years when I have problems with my teeth.
Yeah.
Right.
did you buy Bitcoin with the money you saved?
Yeah. Did you make any?
I'm terrified of everything like that. I save cold hard currency and then precious metals. That's it.
I like this
Well,
guy,
no,
man.
you can trade some gold for some teeth.
Yeah. Just make them.
I mean, if I could give you, you can make them. If I could give you some advice, I would go
Paul
to the
Wall
dentist.
did that.
30 years is a long time to not see a dentist.
It's a long time.
Do you have all your teeth?
Yep. Yep. All four of my wisdom teeth came in. Everything.
All good.
Perfectly white.
Yeah, I would go maybe.
Yeah.
It's like $150 for a cleaning. Are you that?
30 years is rough, though. You don't just walk in for a cleaning.
So
on 30
two
years.
cleanings, three
it's at
cleanings,
least
like
two.
$500.
Yeah,
It's not like car detailing. It's going to be a thing.
They would want to rate me with the coals. I couldn't even do it.
I would just say, I just want a cleaning. Like, don't. It's like when you go to a mechanic and you go, just
don't
change
upsell.
my oil.
Don't talk to me on anything
upsells,
else.
Nothing. I don't care.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just fucking give me a cleaning.
Do you want abscess removal? Just whiten them.
Yeah, just fucking clean them up.
Fucking whiten them.
No, if you get an abscess, you reach in with a scalpel yourself and you cut it open and squeeze it out.
Aw, see, that's the problem is you are such an Alberta boy.
Such
Such
a
an
fucking
Alberta
Albertan,
thing
dude.
Such an Albertan. Just fucking cut open your own gums and you're like,
It's funny when he started, he sounded very cosmopolitan, and then as he gets madder, he comes out.
yeah, as the self-dental care starts
Yeah.
No,
coming
that's
up.
just how it's done.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, man. Well, it's good talking to you. Thank you for letting us know what's going on.
Okay.
And, call back soon, assuming the show's not canceled.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day. Oh,
later.
hold on. One thing.
Yeah.
One thing.
Go ahead.
Is this new membership tier just going to be on YouTube or can it be on Patreon
It's
too? I'd
just
much rather
on
put the money
YouTube.
there.
It's the only way I can track it. Is just sign up for it on YouTube. At least I can know because I can't.
I have to give my credit card to YouTube after
All
years.
right, then sign up for Patreon. I don't
Fuck,
know.
all right.
Just trying to.
I am signed up for friggin' Patreon.
Well, if you're already signed up for it, then no, that doesn't.
He doesn't
count.
even pay for the dentist. You think he's fucking... he's not paying
Well,
much
the
money
problem
either.
is that I have two different shows on the Patreon, and if I had to guess, 95% of people sign up for that for the other show, and I'm trying to separate these two so that I can see if people care enough
Yeah.
for me to keep this. Because
I might do it for you.
All right. Well, if you don't worry about it.
I'm going to sign up.
You'd be doing me a favor if I cancel the show, by the way. So,
I've been doing myself a favor. This is a great show. I look forward to it every Tuesday. Thanks, guys.
All right. Thanks,
Later,
man. Shout out to Alexandro Popovicki.
Yep.
Keep Bathhouse alive. Eddie Grimm sent 5 low value mail memberships, but it's the wrong one. It's okay. They're the more expensive one, but I was hoping to do the other one so I can track it. But I don't think they let you do that, so don't worry about that, Eddie. Dylan signed up for the Bathhouse Live. 300-1416 upgraded to a high value. Darren Bianco upgraded to keep the Bathhouse alive. And someone says Darren is gay. And Jason signed up for low value. And Dylan says, I spent $400K on a beach home to get away from headphone dodgers, yet they still persist on trying to ruin my sanctuary. I don't call his zoo and get his bananas removed from his cage. Gilly sucks.
All right.
What's the poll at, Johnny?
51%.
Holy jeez, it's
The
like the
Alberta
referendum.
referendum.
Oh, man. We're having a referendum on the Jews right now.
50% in one person. This is
Hello.
what we need.
Hello, you're on the Bathhouse. Who am I speaking with?
Oh, is this... Sorry, are you taking my call?
Yes,
Hey,
I'm
what's up,
taking
man?
your call. Who are we speaking with?
I'm Peter from California.
Peter from California.
I
How's it
had
going?
a
What's up,
candidate
Peter?
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's up? I take it the two dudes with blue hats on there are the Canadians?
Yeah.
Correct, yes.
Correct.
Okay, so in no particular order, how much did Donald Trump throw the election for Mark Carney? Like, he literally said some bullshit about the 51st state. Like, every day, your election was like first week of January?
Yeah,
Something like that?
something and no, I think it's the end of January, early February. No, I mean, he 100% got him elected because the Liberals prior, like under Trudeau, the whole term of Trudeau was like, you should be embarrassed to be a Canadian. You should be ashamed to be a Canadian. He was like, we're a post-national state, whatever the fuck that is. Like, he was saying all this stuff, and then Trump came along, and all of a sudden everybody was like, oh, we love Canada. Like, you know, Canada's great. We're flying flags, even though that was like a point of shame previously. So Trump definitely helped with that. He didn't like that Pierre Poilievre wouldn't kind of like bend the knee to him. But I honestly don't think Trump cared one way or another who the prime minister was. I don't think it was.
He was going to invade us no matter who was in.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it was he really, really cared.
Yeah.
I think he was upset that Polyev, however you say that name, didn't glaze him immediately.
Yeah, there was a part of that. Which again, you're like, how are you even supposed to? You're like, you're threatening the sovereignty of the nation. Can't you put them in a tough spot? Like we were saying before the show, like people in Canada right now because of Trump hate Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
Like they hate Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
It's fucking so crazy.
Like, do you understand the great one, the greatest hockey player of all time? It's not even fucking close. And half the country hates him. A quarter of the country doesn't speak English or know who he is. So it's like only a quarter of the country even likes Wayne Gretzky anymore.
Yeah.
In 2 years.
I mean, I don't get into politics too much, but like, you know, the Liberal government, like before 2015, Stephen Harper had the wealthiest middle class in Canadian history. Everybody could own a home.
Yeah.
You could own a starter home. Things were really fucking good.
Yeah.
Things were good. Everybody had money and a couple of cars.
Yeah, it was great.
And then, you know, that wave of change and all that shit came along because, like, I don't know, whatever the fuck that was, but like, you could have 10 years of a liberal government absolutely destroying a fucking country. And then
to the point where it'll no longer exist.
It no longer exists. And Trump tweets out a couple of fucking things and people completely shift.
Yeah.
Like it looked like Polyev was running away with it for like a long time.
He was like 80% chance to win.
Yeah, and then Trump tweeted a couple things or True Socialed or whatever, and then it was done.
Yeah.
It was over.
It was just like, we're not voting for conservative guy.
So we're either really naive or susceptible to rage baiting. I don't know, but like
it's kind of the reason I think Trump said he liked the new mayor from New York. I
Yeah.
go, oh, that was a play. He was doing it on purpose. He was going, oh no, he's all right. I'm going, yeah, because now what the fuck are you gonna say?
And
if you're liberal, you're like,
yeah, they're gonna be at each other's throats.
Yeah.
Fucking,
he was like, oh, he's
6
okay. I'm
months.
like, oh, that was clearly like he was just doing that to fuck anyone who voted for him. Just being like, well, no, I
like him. Yeah, he's
Wait
good.
a minute. And
Yeah,
Trump's saying
good
I like
pick,
him. Like,
guys.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, so he seems to do that a lot, Trump.
Yeah, but the Wayne Gretzky thing, I go,
It's so crazy.
it's like we all of a sudden just reflexively just hate Wayne Gretzky because he's friends with Trump.
probably the most recognizable Canadian, and now like our parents hate him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not my parents, but
My parents do.
my parents.
Also,
do.
just playing golf with him.
Well,
Yeah.
they're friends, but they're like we were
but they're
friends
friends,
before.
who cares?
But
Yeah.
the thing is, everybody's like, Wayne, go fucking say something to him
Yeah.
about invading us.
I mean, once you get Wayne, get him to stop.
yeah, hit him
Like,
with your stick or something.
it's-
Like,
come on.
it's crazy.
Does
But,
Wayne Gretzky live in the U.S. or is he
yeah,
up there?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, he lives in fucking Brantford.
Radioactive town.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's
Yeah,
it's not
whatever.
good. It's not
Thank
good.
you for validating that.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good things happening in Canada right now. Anything else there?
Yeah, just on the banning Slav, Dylan, and Jared. I don't know those other two Slav has heard too much of, but I clicked no to ban because I don't like banning anyone. But
I agree. I don't like banning anyone either.
Jew hate game
Yeah.
sucks. They are, dude, like, you are parroting some like 2015 tier fucking shit. Like, up your game, dude. Be a little more clever.
I agree. That's well said. And I mean, again, a
It's
lot
like
of the stuff.
cancer listening to it.
I haven't banned them because I am not the type to ban people, and obviously, but it does. A lot of it is pretty repetitive. I do wish that they would come in with some different stuff. Anyways, everybody get your votes in.
Just if I may.
Yeah, and they can still call in on my other shows.
Slav.
So. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, just criticizing specifically, if you're the sort of dude who spits out like the Kalergi plan and that kind of stuff, like it just, I don't want to sound schizo like him, so I'll take my call off there.
All right, thank you. All right. Gilly.
Yo,
What's up?
I just wanted to call back real quick. Don't pay that shit. Fuck that shit.
Don't pay what shit?
The bill for the
Oh, for
hospital.
healthcare for the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you already got the baby. You have all the leverage.
That's true.
What are they gonna do? Take it back?
Yeah.
Nah, they don't want.
How much was your baby to deliver? Did you have a whole thing?
My wife works for the government.
Oh, so freebie.
Free babies.
So she has really good insurance.
Does she know if we're
it's like
invading
500
Canada by
bucks or
chance?
something like that.
And how much? So she has really good insurance, works
she's
for the
on the front
government.
line.
How much was it still?
I don't know. was like supposedly around 500-ish. I don't
that's
think
good.
we've gotten the bill yet because the baby's only like a month old.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn, brand new baby.
Oh, okay. That's 500 is
Exactly.
totally reasonable.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's I would if someone goes
Exactly.
500. That's
I'd pay
fine.
500 for someone else's baby. That's pretty good.
Yeah, the one that doesn't cry so much.
But on another note,
Yeah.
you guys were talking about insurance. The main reason why insurance sucks is these insurance companies that are over here like, yo, if the government's giving you insurance and it's good, why do you need insurance companies? So they lobby to make it shit. So you're like, oh, I got to get this insurance, this private insurance.
He is. Yeah.
Anything and everything that sucks is because these companies make it suck for the government and grease pockets and corruption and shit like that.
So what you're saying is we should all be Luigi's. We should maybe start sending some messages to some healthcare CEOs.
So here's a small story before I go.
Yeah.
My wife ended up getting short-term disability before
For being a woman?
she left.
Did they give that to you just for being a woman?
I wish. But she didn't read the paperwork and they gypped her. It was supposed to get like 1,600-ish or however much, and they're like, "Oh no, we give a flat rate for if you give birth to a baby." And we're like, "Dude, Aflac is next."
Get him, Gilly.
That's my insurance company.
Get Affleck. Go after him.
Yeah, because
Yeah. The whole thing's a
that's
scam.
what the
here.
problem is.
All right, thanks, Gilly.
Yep.
Good talking
Later,
to you.
bro.
Okay.
Have a good one, buddy.
Gilly, everybody. Hello. You're on the Bathhouse.
Nigger, fuck niggers. Niggers, fuck.
It doesn't get you demonetized. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
So crazy.
Does that happen a lot?
It's a call-in show. No, that actually doesn't. You would think that happens. I've always said, it's surprising how little prank calls we get on a call-in show. Because if I was 12 years old,
Oh, yeah, that's
and
all you'd be doing.
I was on YouTube right now and I saw
Yeah.
a call-in show.
Yeah.
Dude, I would be fucking a menace to this show. A menace. Hello, you're on the Bathhouse. Hello.
He's going to do it again.
Oh, do you?
Hello?
Hey,
Hey,
what's
what's
up?
up, man?
Mi nombre es Chitoco, soy mexicano en Arizona.
I don't know. That feels like a slur. I don't know.
I don't know.
Press 2 for English.
No hablo.
Nombre.
No hablo.
Guys are obsessed with me.
I am now.
Anyway, I want to ask, how do you support ICE and ICE raids, like taking my people?
I don't support ICE.
I think ICE is obsessed.
What? Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Actually, I do support them now. Let's get this guy out of here. Let's get this guy off the show, out of the country.
Man, I feel like that guy who got slipped a note before the cartel fucking killed him. Fuck. I have a kid. I don't.
Bobo says,
kill
contact
me.
Congress, national carry reciprocity. Let's get those cane guns. And Drew says, do either of these guys insert slurs have a dog? These guys slurs?
I have a dog.
You have a dog?
I
Yeah,
don't have a
you have a
dog.
cute dog.
I have a French bulldog. yeah.
French bulldog. Yeah. Big boy.
Got him from Canada, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's Canadian.
Drove over the border.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was Canadian. I like
He's
him.
Canadian.
I
Actually,
like
he's
him.
fucking Croatian.
He's a Croatian.
You have a Croatian dog?
Yeah. Fuck. I got handed the dog and a fucking passport at a fucking Home Depot parking lot.
Oh, that's where you buy a dog.
I was like,
no, I
I
don't
thought
have
ICE
dogs.
was coming when I fucking.
All right, let's take a call. We got Lil Dan. Lil Dan.
Hello.
Yo,
What's up? What's up, Lil Dan? How'd things go last week?
What up? Shit, man, it worked out good for real.
What
Shout
happened?
out my lawyer.
Shout out your lawyer. What was the final deal?
Not guilty.
I got, I'm guilty, but I got 6 months probation.
Oh, that's all right. You can
right.
still make it to Skankfest next year.
What'd you do?
Hell yeah, I was going regardless.
Yeah, you're going regardless.
Because that's all right.
Yeah, he's going anyway.
He's like, I'm going to
6 months probation is not bad. What did he do? Some drugs and some unregistered firearms.
Okay.
Oh.
Did you scrape the serial number off?
No,
Oh, okay.
So that's-
I don't know how to
that's
run
fine. You don't do
register.
that.
no, you don't do that.
Okay, man.
That's
I've never
What's
seen
the
it done.
sentence for that? It's That's a lot, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
federal.
a,
So you're going
Yeah.
to federal prison, not
Yeah,
state.
yeah. That's a.
You don't want that.
You do not want to have a gun with serial number filed off.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's a big
I'm
no.
getting some of the money back too.
Oh, they give you some of your. Oh, there you go. They give you some. How much money did they scoop from you?
They took 2 bands off me. I got to split half of it with the court and then split the other half with my fucking lawyer.
Oh, so you got $500 back. All right, that's something.
Taking me the fuck down.
That's something.
Band's 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the whitest question I've ever heard in my life.
I'm getting 500 back.
Is a band 1,000?
Even I know that. The way I look,
Yeah.
I'm like, I know that.
Oh, Johnny didn't know that either.
What's the stack?
10?
Oh,
No,
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is it 10 grand a
Look at-
stack?
Look at us white guys.
Yeah, but I listen to rap music. I
Yeah,
know.
I only know bands. But there you go. All right, so there we go. 6 months probation. What are the...
1,000?
I don't know. What are the conditions of your probation? Just stay out of trouble?
yeah, just keep my nose clean for fucking
Drug
6
tests?
months and I'm cool.
Drug tests?
No.
Oh, there you go.
It's fucking. It's a great lawyer.
I know. I was
What, a
tripping
white
'cause I was
Jewish guy?
fucking doing
No, he's
coke
Indian.
all
Oh, he's
weekend.
Indian dude.
Yeah, Indian,
They study too.
Yeah, they're very book smart.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm happy to hear that. 6 months is not bad. You thought you were going to get a year.
Ankle monitor or no?
No.
Probably not.
Man, you got nothing.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
this
guys-
is nothing.
Just 6 months.
You're home.
Was it your first offense?
As an adult.
As an adult, yeah, that's probably why they said whatever.
Yeah, they're just whatever. They got bigger.
What state?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
PA. I'm in Pittsburgh.
Oh, you're in Pittsburgh. Yeah, should be.
Pittsburgh, yeah. I'll be in Pittsburgh.
We doing the improv?
April 9th?
April.
No. Comedy bar or something? I don't know. Somewhere. Cool, Lil Dan. I'm happy to hear it. What else is going on in the world of Lil Dan? My favorite wigger.
Dude, chilling, freezing my fucking ass off in this cold, man.
Oh, yeah. It's dude,
Fucking working outside and shit.
Oh, you got to work out. Really? You got to work outside in this? That fucking blows.
That's brutal.
Yeah, that's.
Way to do it, sewer.
Oh, you got to do a. Oh, man. Is it better when it's cold to do sewer stuff because it doesn't smell as bad?
Hell no, that shit. I don't fuck with the cold.
You just don't like the cold. But does it smell worse in the summertime, the sewer?
I mean, shit smells regardless, man. I'm used to it. Though. It don't really bother.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I love this.
We
guy.
just want to
You're
know the
best.
nuance of shit.
Yeah, he's like shit smells regardless. Bro.
Shit smells, man. You
Fair
can tell
enough.
we're so not blue collar.
Yeah.
I'm like-
Tell me about the scent of the shit.
Well, I know that this city smells like shit
Every day.
way more in the summer.
Oh God, yeah.
Dude, it gets hot, man.
Yeah.
And the fucking heat and the piss mixed together.
Yeah.
I like the baseball stadium in fucking Pittsburgh.
I've never been
Oh
there.
hell yeah.
They're,
Yeah.
they're playing
City's got a
literally the
background.
day.
Beautiful.
They're playing the day before and the day after
Oh fuck.
my show, so I can't go. But I would have loved to go. You ever go to Pirates games?
Yeah, I've been to a couple.
Yeah, that'd be a fun time.
You a big Penguins fan?
You got to go to a night game, man.
Oh yeah, the night game there is probably nice.
Yeah.
City and shit.
Oh yeah.
It's constantly rated the top field in like MLB.
Yeah. So it's up
That
there.
and the Baltimore one.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah. That's an,
Yeah. Cool, Dan. Well, I'm happy for you, man. Anything else going on in the world, Lil Dan?
Shout out Sidney Crosby. That's my favorite
Yeah.
Canadian. You're my second favorite Canadian, Danny.
Honestly, if I'm your second favorite Canadian
That's
behind
a-
fucking Sid the
that's
Kid,
great. Yeah.
I'll take that
Fuck, I love
all
Sidney
day.
Crosby,
All
dude.
day, Lil Dan. All right, good talking to you, man. I'll talk to you soon. Lil Dan, everybody. Lord Pepsi says, would you rather be a schmuck or a schmo? I don't know.
I think a schmo.
What's the poll at, Johnny?
Schmuck's pretty good.
58. 58 for the nose? 58 for the nose.
Oh, all right.
I will I'm a man of the people, like I said. Get your votes in. Hello. You're on the Bathhouse.
Yo.
What's happening? Who's this?
Tyrone. The fuck y'all niggas called before.
Tyrone.
Tyrone, what's up?
You
man?
called us Tyrone.
Nah, y'all called me.
All right, bye, Tyrone.
Later, Tyrone.
I don't know if it's
I don't-
Kyle showing up.
I don't
What's
remember
that?
calling Tyrone.
Yeah, I don't know. Are we maybe getting
we invite it?
stream sniped by that crazy guy again? I haven't been looking at it. I've been looking at the chat. What was that guy's name again? Something crazy. Hello, you're on the Bathhouse. Who are we speaking with? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Hello, you're on the Bathhouse. Did it stop working? Hello? God, I hate this show so much. I hate this. Hello, you're on the Bathhouse.
This is everyone.
This is.
It can't be.
There's so much interference down here that we always have some sort of issue.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny, what do you want to do here?
We could
Repair?
try that first.
Okay, we're gonna repair quickly. Hold on.
right.
Like who wants this show?
58%.
I don't want to do. No, that's for letting the Jew guys talk.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not for canceling the show. All right, we're repaired. Here's a call. Hello. Oh,
There we
go.
are.
We're back.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
What's
What up,
happening?
man?
You're on the Bathhouse.
Great. Danny, great show so far. Also, congratulations to the other gentleman on Blue Hat. I know your kid was born 13 months ago, but it's really cool that your father.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
I like
Welcome.
dads supporting
Yeah.
dads. That's really
Are you a dad too?
No, I'm not. I'm one of your Incel Chud fans.
Incel Chud fans. How do we get you? How old are
Yeah.
you? How old are you?
31.
31. And you're an Incel Chud? How do we get you out of
Yeah.
the Incel Chud life?
Yeah.
Like do you have any sort of kind of hopes to not be an Incel Chud, or have you resigned yourself to just
Yeah.
being an Incel Chud?
Okay, that ties into one of the things I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hear about. So, so I took a year off of your show, but not just your show, but pretty much all other podcasts.
Okay.
To read the Bible
Okay.
and lock in
You read the Bible
it's a-
for a
it's a
year?
wild
How many times did you
experience.
read it?
Oh, just one.
Just one
Our
time.
Bible's longer than yours.
Oh,
Not get crazy.
Yeah.
I've never read the Bible. I'm a Jew. I don't know how long it takes to read
Well,
the Bible.
It's double
you
sided.
literally have there's a Jewish holiday, Simchat Torah,
Yeah.
where you start reading the Bible, and like all Orthodox Jews are like reading in sequence. But anyway,
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was a wild year. Yeah,
That sounds like a
not
wild
to make
year
it all
reading the
about-
Bible.
Yeah, and I almost died last March.
What happened?
So remember, I said I was 31.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the blood clots that were like going
Like the
around after
Jamaicans?
COVID? No, blood clots. Yeah,
So stupid. Yeah, blood clots. Yeah. Like from COVID?
yeah,
Shots?
From the
yeah. So, well, I didn't get the COVID shot, but I'm 31. So when I went to the hospital and was like, "Hey, my leg really hurts," it's like red and stuff. I think of a blood clot. They're like, "Nah, you're 31. Like, you don't have a blood clot." And then I went back into the hospital and I had a blood clot that was about 20 inches long.
Whoa. That is
dick.
not,
Yeah. So
not good. Do they like cut that out of you?
I feel like that would be visible on your body.
I think it. Yeah.
Oh, well, your
would be.
probably legs all swollen
Yeah.
and red and shit.
yeah. So it's pretty gross. If you look up images of a venous thromboembolism
I know
or
what
a
it is.
deep vein thrombosis, yeah, dude. It's funny enough what Dr. Kevorkian died of.
Okay, that is funny.
Yeah.
Did they amputate your leg?
Yeah, what happened with the leg?
No, dude. I'm like back to normal. Like I ran a half marathon.
Oh, so you're not an
Yeah,
incel
yeah,
chud?
Man, you're bettering yourself.
Dude, incel chuds don't run half
Yeah,
marathons.
well, no,
That's true.
Okay.
It's a pickup
yeah.
scene. You're in the right
Yeah,
spot.
Maybe. Yeah. Like I'm maybe a little bit hyperbolic when I said I was an incel child. Like I have aspirations to one day, like I don't know, meet a nice young lady from church, like be a father, be a husband.
Nice, that's
Hey,
great.
hey there,
So
man.
Sounds gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So have you met
Yeah, exactly.
have you met any chicks at church? What's the dating scene?
I mean,
at
I
church
did
like?
like years ago, but like, it's one of those things. It's like takes a while. It's also one of those. You can't just like approach every like cute woman at church.
Right, yeah, you can't be like the fucking sleazy guy at church.
Yeah,
That's
you'll get a
tough-
reputation fast. They talk.
Yeah,
I
you
actually
gotta
go to
pick-
church.
Yeah.
every Sunday.
You definitely voted for Trump.
Yeah,
Anyways,
whatever.
go
It
ahead.
doesn't matter what I did.
No, I didn't.
Dude, I go to this church. It's on fucking. It's right at West 4th Street. You
Yeah.
gotta see this. It's the craziest thing I've ever
By
seen.
the cellar?
It's right by the cellar. It's called St. Joseph's.
Okay.
Everyone is under the age of 30.
I saw. You know what?
It's fuck. I had to go because I go. There's no fucking way this is true.
Yeah.
And they're all like.
I saw Nick Fuentes say that when he was like walking down the street in New York, and he's like, all these people came out of church.
Yeah.
And he's like, they were all young.
They're all young, literally all young.
They're
And
coming back, man.
I go and I'm looking around, and you're like, and you know how like people who are like into church, typically they're like weird.
Yeah.
You're like, there's something off about them.
Uh-huh.
I was there, and I'm like, no, everyone's
Yeah, they're
relatively
normal.
normal.
They're just looking for some community.
Well, I think it's because the world's so fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's just kind of like, we got to do something.
Yeah, got to
We
do
gotta pray.
something. Just kind of.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna get girls,
Center
go
yourself.
to that St. Joe's in
Yeah.
New York City.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like so. I think all you guys are just a little bit older than me. But if you think about it, like someone my age, like you were a child when 9/11 happened, and then your parents might have lost their jobs, they might have lost the home when you were a teenager. You went to college, and like the economy was still expanding after the Great Recession.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the things. A lot of people like turn to faith, turn to Christianity as a result of that.
Yeah. Generally,
and
any sort of trouble times.
Yeah, it is really cool that there are like because when you think about it, like you go, like a lot of people like they went to church with their grandparents when they were a kid, and that was it. And now there's like a thriving community. Obviously, like the point of church is like worship the Lord Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. On your other show, you asked which Lord is the year of. It's the year of the Lord Jesus Christ.
The year of the Lord Jesus Christ. That's still up for debate.
Yeah, that's all that stands for. But yeah, there's a really strong community of young people, which is obviously like
That's great.
not the main point, but
If you're trying to get some ass, well, not ass, but a wife.
No,
wife, yeah.
Is there like a church? Is there like a church
wild
Chad?
example
Is there like a guy who's like the church Chad who's like kind of cleaning up?
I mean, there's a gentleman who's like 6'6" who has a PhD in chemical engineering. Who's like, I'm surprised.
Fucker.
I'm surprised he's not found a nice young lady yet, but
Because he's probably fucking just mowing through every one of them.
I don't think he is. I think he's like really committed too. So he's probably not.
Probably not. He's
Yeah,
waiting
but-
for the right one. Well, that's good. I mean, do you have a
Yeah, I
job?
think so. Yeah.
So-
I work as an actuary.
Oh, so you seem like you got all your shit together.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, man. Dude,
Honestly, I was like the picture you painted in the beginning of this call does not align
Yeah,
at
this
all.
is not
with the
aligned with
person who
Incel
you are.
Chud.
Incel Chud.
The
You're like,
actuary who
you're the
runs half
Bible
marathons.
actuary. Yeah, you seem like you got your shit going. You just need to find a lady.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also like one of the things when you think about it, like filtering out to just evangelical Christians drops you down from like women broadly to like 15% of them. I'm pretty serious into cardio. Like if a woman who like doesn't run or like isn't into like cycling or some form of cardio, and she's like, yeah, I just like sitting on the couch, or she's like, yeah, I like play volleyball. I'm like, what? Like, yeah,
Oh, you won't even let them play volleyball? You don't need to do everything with a chick. You just want her to be active. You don't need You don't need your chick to share all your
Yeah.
Different interests is good.
Yeah.
Everything. She just has to do some form of cardio.
Yeah, exactly. She just has to be active.
As long as she can walk. I mean,
yeah, maybe a little more than that. But
Yeah, but walking's really boring.
yeah, walking's boring.
Speed walk.
Yeah, you know.
I'm going to say this, and I mean this in the nicest way possible. You're 31. Are you a virgin?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get married. You want to have. Don't use a filter yet. Maybe use the filter like when you hit 40. You can get a little bit more picky because now you're kind of aging out of it. I'd try some stuff right now. You know what I mean?
You don't got to marry the first girl you like.
Yeah, I mean, do it within the,
Well, no. But
Christ
like,
and whatever.
She has to be an evangelical Christian. Like that.
She has to.
Like,
Okay, so she can't be like a Seventh-day Adventist or something?
No, they're heretics.
Okay, man, I don't even know what the fuck they are, but
They're heretics.
they're heretics.
Is what they are.
I'm a Christian too, man. But, I've had 3 or 4 near-death experiences and all.
4?
Yeah, big time. I've been stabbed 3 times.
You've been stabbed 3 times?
Yeah.
3 separate occasions?
Yeah, by 3 different people. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
I ask people this all the time. I'm like, do you know anyone who's been stabbed 3 times? And they're like, I don't know anyone who's been
How?
stabbed once, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I know a few people who
What were you
stabbed, but not-
thinking the third time you got stabbed?
Not again.
Honestly,
Why me?
Jesus
Like you just have what, a stabbable face,
dude, you just start changing the way you dress. You just take different routes home at
Were
night.
you fighting people? Were you getting...
No, I was a social worker, man. So like, it just was part of the
okay.
deal.
This is
That
just-
part.
I did
Okay.
get stabbed by a woman though once.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a defense wound on my wrist.
Jesus.
So, dude, marry the right one, or else, you know
You
what I'm
get
saying,
stabbed.
dude? Yeah, you're gonna get
Yeah.
stabbed.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard Dante Nero's
Dude,
joke on
that-
being stabbed?
No.
He goes, I got stabbed, and some girl was like put her hands in the stab wound, and she was like, "Oh, you're so sexy. It's like you're so sexy, you're so strong." And he's like, "I don't think you know what stabbed means." He's like, nothing about this is strong.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was, I think
funny.
I kind of butchered the joke, but it's something like
That's
that.
funny.
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah. Well, I think you kind of are going along the right kind of.
You're doing everything right, honestly. I think.
Yeah.
You sound like a good guy.
Yeah. You just have to find the. Honestly, your only real flaw is calling into the show.
Just start setting up. Yeah.
I think it's demonstrable the fact that I'm not finding women because on a Tuesday night I'm calling into
Yeah,
the
but
Bathhouse.
whatever.
Nobody
you
finds
gotta-
women on a Tuesday night unless
Yeah.
you're following
the
them
thing
home.
is, you're doing not Christian things if you're looking for chicks on a Tuesday
Yeah,
night.
yeah. Take the night off. Friday, you can, you
Go
know.
to work tomorrow. But
Yeah.
yeah, and Sunday, and I'm sure the church has lots of like
I was gonna
activities.
say, is there like a Bible study thing you can meet a girl at? Like
Yeah, man,
that?
put it
Would that
out
work?
there at the church. Some gam has a granddaughter.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I appreciate the advice. I'm pretty active in my church and my community and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
you'll
it's
find
one of
You're
the things where-
Man, let me tell you, it's
Yeah,
better. It's
like-
better to get the right one than to marry the wrong one and then lose
Yeah.
half your assets and then you're older.
And this
and-
guy's an actuary.
Have
He
you ever
knows how
tried
bad
like
it
a
is.
fucking running club or something?
Yeah,
like
running
that?
club.
Because you want to go does cardio.
that was like a meme last year. It's like people are like meeting their girlfriends
Yeah.
at running clubs.
I saw it on like TikTok
Yeah.
or some shit.
Is this cardio thing something darker, or
Yeah.
are you just like running?
No, I'm just running.
Okay, that's good.
Like I just,
Okay.
I mean, he does
well,
stuff. So
the
like,
other-
the thing is, you're getting out there, so it's only a matter of time before you find
Yeah.
somebody.
You, man,
Yeah.
trust the timing of your life. It'll happen when it happens.
Yeah.
Man. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Don't,
God-
the
God
more
is
time
kind-
you obsess about it, you're going to get weirder about it.
Plus,
Just-
God has a plan for you.
Yeah, no,
so
that's the
even
thing.
best part.
I'm personally not obsessed about it. Like a lot of dudes are like, I need to get married and get a family. Like my father was 24 when he had like 4 kids.
Yeah,
I'm
different
not like
time
that.
though,
Like,
man.
if
Yeah, that's a different.
Yeah, that was a different time, man. That was Reagan.
yeah, but no, a lot of my friends are either recently becoming fathers or mothers, and or like one of my closest friends, his wife is due at the end of February, so it's an exciting time.
Well, and there's
I mean,
also,
it's
if your
cool.
friends are also evangelical Christians, which I imagine some of them must be, their wives
Yeah,
must have
yeah.
friends.
Yeah, I'm aware of these things, Danny. I appreciate
You just,
it. though,
yeah,
but
you just got to put the feelers out. Be like, hey, I'm on the market, you know?
Yeah, man, that's what I would do.
I appreciate that, man.
And-
Add it to the church
But yeah,
newsletter.
Again, that's a Reagan era thing when they had like a bulletin and
Yeah.
like, they had pictures of the young ladies and gentlemen. But no, a great show so far.
Thanks, man.
I'm sure it'll be great the rest of it. I was told to take the night off. One thing I wanted to recommend is there's a podcaster named Matthew Christensen.
Okay.
He has guests on Wednesday night, and you moved the Bathhouse back to Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
We've called into his show and told him to have you on as a guest. He's featured some of your videos, the satire ones you've done.
Okay.
So it's one of those things where it's like, you could hit him up to be on his show. If it's too forward for you, we'll keep on like super
No,
chatting and emailing him.
I'll check him out and I'll hit him up.
Okay.
As long as I don't have
Yeah,
stand up on Wednesday, I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I think you two would hit it off well. It'd be a good show.
Cool.
So I just wanted to put that out there.
All right,
So, yeah,
thanks.
you guys have a great night.
Thanks for the
You
kind
too,
words,
bro.
man.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
God bless.
They do just not make incel chuds like they used to, huh?
No, that's not an incel
It's like
chud, man.
so the
That
opposite
was like
of
the
that.
nicest guy.
Yeah,
I think
what a
he's just
sweetheart of a
I think he's
guy.
just very modest. He's like, I'm an incel chud.
Incel chud.
If there was
The
any
chud
women
part
that
might
listen to
have
this show, I'd be like, call that guy and fuck him.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's actuary.
he just wants to run and
Yeah.
go to church.
Hello, you're on the Bathhouse. Who am I speaking with?
Hello.
I hate this show so much.
been. This one's nice. Going to be mean because that last guy was so nice.
Yeah.
Dylan, are you there?
Is it out again? No.
See, this is honestly, I think
happens.
because I talked to evangelical Christian and then the true God, the Jewish one, he's now smiting me
Right.
with tech problems.
Are you like a religious?
Fuck no.
Okay, I didn't think you were.
No.
I didn't even know you were Jewish until like 3 months ago.
Let's try pairing this again.
Not a lot of Jews in Canada, by the way.
There's
a
Montreal
few.
has a lot.
Oh, really?
Montreal and Toronto have.
I was gonna say, I think Toronto's the
Toronto and Montreal have a good amount.
Yeah.
Some would say too many.
No idea how to answer that.
some viewers of this show would say too many.
Some would say too many.
Oh, here we go. We're back. I don't know what Bluetooth is just going out. Hello, you're on the Bathhouse.
Hey, what's up, Danny? It's Stucky. How's it going, man?
What's happening?
Not much. Did you say, hey, are both the guests Canadian?
No,
tonight?
just this one. His wife's Canadian, so he's like an honorary.
Yeah, my wife's Canadian, but that's it.
Okay, it's cool. Oh, that's awesome, man. Dude, I did not expect to get through. I've called before, so.
Sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. It's what the Lord wants. It's his plan for us.
I feel it today.
Yeah, I feel the power.
I do.
I feel it in this room right now.
That's marinara sauce.
That cold air. That cold air hitting me.
What's up, man?
Oh, not much, dude. I did want to share one thing with you guys, or something I thought was interesting. Well, first of all, the guy that called before, yeah, I agree with you guys. He'll be all right, man.
Yeah, he'll be good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sounds like he's
That is
pretty
maybe
young, dude, so.
the one caller on the show who I'm least worried about how their life turns out.
he's doing well.
Yeah, he's doing well. He
Yeah.
seems like he's nailing in every facet.
Man, well, yeah, dude, I turned 40 like not too long ago, and I have a son, and I've forgotten a lot about being a kid. So recently, he told me one thing. And it was like, man, I don't know if I remember this, but he was like, yeah, he's like, one day I remember I woke up, I fully became conscious. Like I realized that he's like, I was about 2.5 or 3.
And he just
and
came
I was like,
online.
That's interesting. Right. He said, then I understood like where, I think maybe it was more like he was understanding context of like who people were. But anyways, I was just like, man, that's interesting to try to remember back. Like, I just don't really remember anything from being that little.
No,
you know?
I mean, I do, like, I think do you know your first memory?
No.
I do have a first memory that I do, like, where I go, that's
I have like flashes of stuff.
I have
I remember
one-
kindergarten, like
See,
parts of it.
I have a first memory of being like, I think I was probably around 3, just in my kitchen with my mom.
It's more like it's more like a feeling than an actual memory. Like I couldn't describe it more than like I remember my mother holding my brother and like orange lights and a dim
It's just,
living room.
I always
something like
remember
that.
it because when I was a kid, I was just like, that's my first memory.
Yeah, that was literally
like,
it. I signed
that's
it.
like when I was like a little, like, maybe 8 or something. I'm like, yeah, that's my first.
Yeah.
First memory where you just kind of came online.
You just gotta hope
David
that-
Lynch has this crazy. The director has this crazy. I don't remember the exact quote, but you can look it up. But it was like it was like him and his friend were picking their kids up from school. I don't even remember what the kid said, but it's like one of those things like similar to this where they like kind of they were like in the nether realm or it's something so weird. But he was like, yeah, like a 4-year-old said this to me, and it was like insane.
I'm rewatching Twin Peaks right now, so yeah. It's often dreamlike like that. Even when I think back on some of my childhood memories, it's just vague and weird.
Yeah.
But, that could have been the drinking and the drugs. I don't know for sure, man. But you just hope your kid doesn't come online and the memory is compromising or, like, bad. You know what I mean? Like, you cutting off someone in traffic or something and they'd be like, oh, Dad's a fucking psycho or whatever.
Daddy's beating mommy.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Spawn kill.
Totally.
Yeah.
Kid comes on, his
That's
dad's
right,
watching
right.
heated rivalry for the fucking first time.
Oh, just fucking. They had to come after Canada. The one manly sport. They literally have
Did you see that
knives on their
goalie
feet.
fight last night?
That was fucking great, man.
Goalie fight was cool.
First
It felt
goalie
for a second Canada was back until everyone called in and said we're more divided than ever.
Every hockey game I watch now, though, I'm like, are they gonna fuck after this? Is that what's going on?
They're going to stare intently at each other's dicks.
That's literal. I'm like, they're fucking after this.
My wife wants to do this thing where it's like, it's TikTok, of course, where she's like, no, we're going to watch heated rivalry with our parents and not tell them it's gay. And I'd be like,
I'm not fucking doing it.
I'm not fucking. This is a big commitment for a fucking shitty parent.
Yeah.
I have no interest in your propaganda ruining my sport. Just leave it
fuck
alone.
that.
I like it. Hockey's already pseudo gay. All right, we don't need to make it actual gay.
Yeah, I can't find this quote from David Lynch. It's somewhere there. But yeah, that's. I mean, that's cool. Are you gonna have more kids?
You know, oh, sorry, Danny. What did you say?
I was just gonna say, are you gonna have more kids?
Lord willing, man. You know, I got to find another woman, so we got to do that first.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta do it in that order.
I'm one and done, man. I'm done.
Done?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, speaking of, I was going to say, you know, Rube Star, he's always talking about, like, Chinese zodiac and stuff like that. I looked up, you know, speaking of first memories, I looked up what mine was. So it turns out I'm water ox. And the only thing I do really remember when I was little, we had this Sesame Street VHS tape that I would just watch over and over. And it was Big Bird Goes to China. And the thing in the tape was that you just see this water buffalo. That's like the only thing I remember. So,
I thought you were going to say Big Bird Goes to China and they ate him.
Big Bird Goes to Wuhan.
They ate him.
Oh, that's great. All right, man. Hey, you guys rock, man.
All right, later, man.
They ate him.
That's too easy. Hello, you're on the Bathhouse.
Oh, finally. Goodness gracious.
Made it through. Who are we speaking with?
This is PK from the SF Bay area here.
PK from the
Liberal
SF
hellhole.
Bay, from the liberal hellhole. How are things doing down there? A lot of shit on the streets?
Yeah, a lot of heroin needles, a lot of human fecal matter.
Fun.
Nice.
Yes, very much so.
High taxes.
Can I ask a San Francisco question? I want to know if
go
it's
ahead.
true. Do they call that, like, because of
Is
the
it
amount
gay?
of car? Yeah, I know it's gay, but I know, like, because of the amount of car break-ins, they say that the glass that litters the streets is called San Francisco snow. Is that true?
I've never heard that.
I've heard it called that a couple times, yeah.
That's sad, man.
But, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of pathetic.
But don't they have
but
like
yeah,
new leadership
yeah.
there that's kind of like putting an end to that stuff a bit?
What would a San Francisco politician
Hell
even look
no.
like?
No, I thought I read where they're like some because they had that like the who was the guy? He had a weird name. The former mayor, his mom.
Harvey Milk.
No, not the gay pedophile. No, the guy who was like the fuck. What was his name? The San Francisco mayor, or he was the DA or something, and his mom was in the Weather Underground.
Oh, fuck.
I have no idea.
Oh, he replaced the DA up there.
Oh, he replaced the
And,
DA, yeah.
he-
And he was the guy who was like just
Yeah.
like letting. He was like a communist, basically.
Wasn't patient zero of AIDS from San Francisco?
I mean,
It's got to be, right? Or
Apparently-
it might be New York. It might be
Apparently,
New York.
AIDS was made in the lab.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that makes sense. That's why it's so hard to treat.
I think that's what. Who was saying that recently? Someone was saying that. Fuck, I can't remember. I was talking about it on my other show, but someone was saying that AIDS was made in the lab.
I believe it.
not out of the realm of possible. I mean, I don't know if it's true, but it's like, well, of course it was.
Yeah, but AIDS
I mean,
was made
did
in-
somebody have sex with a monkey, or did they make?
Well, I
it
was
in a
saying
lab?
we owe that guy an apology because
We
there was
do.
this guy being like, "This guy fucked a monkey." What a sick fuck! And he's like, "I'm telling you,
It does
he's
kind of
like,
sound like COVID-y, where it's like, no, they ate the bat.
They ate
Like,
the bat.
yeah, it does. Honestly,
Dude, same fucking
What
playbook.
I'm talking about,
like
dude.
you kind of after COVID, you go like, you
I
know
like
what?
how everyone immediately is racist. They like ate a bat and be like, of course they did.
Yeah,
you know?
you go-
It couldn't have been designed.
I was saying
We
from the
all owe
beginning
that
that
guy
made
an
no
apology.
fucking sense. I'm like, nobody ate a fucking
I don't know.
bat.
The Chinese eat a lot of weird
They
shit.
do eat
They
a lot
do
of
eat a lot of
But
weird
that's
stuff,
not
but-
what it was. Like, there was.
I mean,
Yeah.
for sure at this point,
You'd assume
that's
the
not-
boiling soup from bat soup would be enough to kill it
Yeah, that's
because UV light could take it out. So
That only changed. That COVID thing only changed after Jon Stewart went on Colbert
Yeah.
and fucking made fun of it, and then everyone went, "Oh yeah, that doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense."
yeah.
And it was like, "Yeah."
But that
you
was
just-
this is how we swing
before
elections.
Jon
We're
Stewart,
all
that's
naive
what I
as
mean.
shit.
It's like-
Before Jon Stewart, you literally got kicked off of social media.
yeah, they
for
kicked
saying
you
that.
off if you said anything else.
Yeah.
He did it on Colbert.
Like
and everyone
YouTube,
went, well,
like that's the funny thing about YouTube right now is you're like you can say anything and they would boot you if you said that it escaped from a lab.
yeah, crazy.
You're like you got a strike on your
Yeah,
channel.
it was pretty nuts during that time over here in the SF Bay area. Frickin' people were going nuts. It was
Yeah.
kind of working my nerves.
Yeah,
And,
San Francisco is
you
such
know,
a great fucking city, man. They really let that one got fucked up.
They'll
It was.
yeah, they'll figure it out.
I mean, they're either gonna
Not
just keep the
anymore.
crime that keep the
Yeah.
middle class moving out, or just light a couple fires. But
Yeah.
I hope you're well.
What do you do
Well-
for work there? Because it's pretty expensive still, isn't it?
Oh God, yeah.
I'm a machinist by trade,
Okay.
but the other thing I do, I teach judo.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
nice.
you know, I'm kind of stuck here
Gene LaBelle. Are you a
Frickin'
big
because
fan
of
of
my-
Gene LaBelle?
because Oh yeah, of course, man. He was the man.
You know who that is?
Basically,
No.
I'm stuck here because of my damn students.
The only guy I know in martial arts is Gordon Ryan.
Oh, Gordon Ryan's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Gordon
know him,
Ryan?
actually.
Did you?
I have his phone
he's a
number.
motherfucker.
He loves,
Yeah.
Snuggle struggles.
Yeah.
Yeah, judo guys and
but
Brazilian jiu-jitsu guys don't like each
Yeah,
other.
they don't like each other. Totally different. Totally different.
No, we like each other. We just give each other a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Judo's a fucking tough
I went to a
sport,
strip
dude.
club with Gordon Ryan.
Did you?
Yeah. It was a fun time. Him and Jake Shields.
Well,
It was
that's
a
cool.
It was a fun time.
That's really fun.
We had a good time.
I lost a lot of money on fucking
Wait,
Jake Shields.
so you went to a tranny freaking strip bar or what?
No. I went
Not
to
with those two.
No. It was
Not with those two.
No way.
No, we went to. It was after at Skankfest like 2 years ago. It was.
That's cool.
After
Louisiana?
No, in Vegas. In
Oh, that
Vegas.
must
We
have
went
been
to.
wild.
Gordon Ryan almost died.
Oh.
From what?
He was sick.
Well,
he was really sick
I
for a
remember. Yeah,
while.
he got super skinny. No, he was fucking yoked when we were hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh, I follow him on Instagram. That's he lost a shit ton of weight
Yeah.
from being. Yeah,
He got
yeah.
really sick for a while.
Wow.
Because don't you get like all weird diseases from grappling and stuff?
I don't know what he had. I don't know.
Yeah, you can get
Staph?
ringworm,
Ringworm,
which is
staph.
Yeah, you could get scabies. You can get MRSA.
Probably worse than San
MRSA's
Francisco,
rough.
right?
MRSA's the fucking flesh-eating one, right?
Oh,
Yeah, that's why they wear the rash guards.
Yeah, if you don't treat it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus
But
Christ.
typically BJJ guys get that a lot because they're a bunch of dirty, gross heathens. And they
I did jujitsu for a
love
while,
just
man. This
humping
is
each
tough.
other.
This is tough hearing this.
Oh, yeah.
But judo guys fucking throw you around.
Yeah.
Judo fucking throw people.
But that's the thing, right? Like freaking, like I get it. We do groundwork too, like but it's the culture of it also. Like
Yeah.
when judo guys step on the mat, they're not supposed to be walking around barefoot everywhere, going to the bathroom,
Yeah.
and then coming back
out.
on the mat with piss feet.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Like that's gross.
It's true.
BJJ guys do that regularly.
Yeah.
They piss on their
That's
feet?
gross.
No, they just go to the
They
bathroom.
like go to the bathroom
they
with
might as
no
well.
fucking shoes.
Oh,
They might as well.
Jeez.
Might as well.
This is some
know?
inside
Learning
knowledge.
a lot. Learning a lot
Yeah.
tonight. Yeah, very interesting. Anything?
It-
Go
yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna bring up. Do you guys remember in SF that young black dude that killed an old Asian man during that whole Stop Asian Hate thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
He pushed him, right? And he cracked his
he
skull on
pushed
the
him.
pavement.
So they finished that trial. They did the sentencing today. They gave the verdict. He was found not guilty of first degree and second degree murder. They gave him manslaughter.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're probably
Because he was like
manslaughter.
insane or something.
No, he argued that first off, it wasn't malicious because, quote unquote, he didn't know what the guy was up to, even though they had a witness say that he heard that guy, the assailant, say, "What are you looking at?" and ran to him like half a block away
Crazy.
to the old man.
I guess this is before the
And
hashtag
so he got
too.
up
Yeah.
to speed, right?
He didn't know that he should.
And then, well, my parents are refugees, so.
From
you
where?
know, like real refugees, not this fake shit. Okay.
I like that
Frickin',
the
my parents
real
are from
refugees are claiming the OG status.
Yeah.
Where are they from? Like Iraq or something?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Cool.
No,
Sorry
Laos.
about that.
Laos.
Oh, Laos. Oh,
I got dengue fever in Laos.
Oh, Agent Orange killed all your forests.
Look at
Bro, they did even more crazier shit than that, man. So
Yeah.
basically,
Khmer
why
Rouge
this
and shit,
whole
right?
shit pisses me off. Oh yeah, the whole shit that pisses me off about this whole refugee status thing. The idea that you get refugee status just because you made it cross the stupid southern border is bullcrap. So in Laos during the Vietnam War, the CIA and the U.S. military were training guerrilla operatives in the mountains of Laos to help fight the commies over in the Nam. And then also they were probably doing some other shady
Weren't
stuff.
they? I actually said this on Ari's podcast, and I had someone message me about this because when I went to Laos, they would always tell you that they go like, it's like one of the most bombed places ever.
Yeah.
Because during the Vietnam War, literally just to save fuel, if they had extra bombs, like they would just drop them on Laos.
Yeah.
They would just to get rid of the weight.
they would drop all the
They would
ordnance
drop them.
back on Laos.
Yeah, they would just drop them.
Yeah,
and there's
defoliating
and
the
there's,
whole forest.
And there's mines, like active mines there everywhere.
For years.
And this guy messaged me and he's like, yeah, my dad told me that. Like he was like in Vietnam and he's like, they used to do that.
Man, that's such a crazy story too,
Yeah.
because like not only did they do it with the bombs, but like all the GIs went over there and like had sex with women against their will, prostitutes, and there's this whole generation of like mixed kids there that are like outcasted kind of. Yeah, like
a bunch of hoppas.
Yeah, is that what they're called? They all have a name for them. Yeah.
Same with Korea.
So hoppa is like a half white, half Asian person.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That Pol Pot.
Yeah, man. My biological dad was super into Vietnam, which is weird because he's from Canada.
Yeah.
But he would like get drunk and like say that he fought in it and shit. I swear to God, man. And he would like watch. He watched Platoon like 140 times. Like he would get fucked up, and then my mom would like, you were born in like 72. Like you didn't serve in Nam. You fucking you're Canadian. But then, like he died.
That's very delusional.
Just fucking crazy, man. He died, and I remember like I saw Platoon on cable, and I like asked my mom about it, and she like saw a ghost. She like fucking flipped out.
She had PTSD
it
from
was like,
the movie.
oh yeah. She's like, can't have this shit. Yeah, she like, broke my VHS and shit.
Crazy.
So yeah, you guys are OG,
Yeah,
man. But you guys came to America and did a lot of cool shit. Banh mi's are rad.
Yeah.
No, that's Vietnamese.
Oh shit, sorry.
Motherfucker, those are the Vietnamese.
God damn it.
Okay,
look,
enemy right
Listen,
there.
he's
What's your
Canadian. He
sandwich?
just said it. He doesn't fucking know.
That's right. I had nothing to do with Vietnam.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh man,
Laotian's cool though.
But
It sounds like lotion.
yeah, it's moderately okay.
Moderately okay.
I mean, you guys got good representation on King of the Hill.
It's true, man. Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah,
The neighbor.
Yeah, well, there's a big issue out here in the SF Bay Area and LA where all these Asians are a bunch of chiggas, so it's super annoying.
Are they chicken maxing?
Do they drop
I'm
the
just a
N-word a lot?
regular. Oh yeah, of course, duh.
Damn.
But it's they're here, they're born here, and they say that they're Vietnamese, Laotian, Cambodia, whatever. But in the essence of everything, it's like, no, you're an American, bud.
Yeah.
You know nothing of the struggles of Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, none of that stuff. I'm an American. I wear a cowboy hat, I wear cowboy boots. Fucking, I'm
Love
Team
it.
America. I'm freaking. If you don't like it here, you can get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
In San Francisco, does that give a different message? Do they gotta...
Yeah, walking around saying, if you don't like it,
I mean,
you get
like
the
it.
fuck from
Wait,
a
dude,
lot of
you're not that
people-
guy.
Also, being
look
Asian
at me.
too is fucking.
Are you that guy, the Asian like separatist? Like he's the Southern Republican guy? You know who I'm talking about, man. He had a big channel for a while. I just got starstruck. I thought it was you, man. Sorry.
Starstruck.
No. Shit, I wish I was that cool.
Yeah.
But I've been a blue collar worker my whole life. I'm in the manufacturing field, for the past like 15 years now.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks that somebody that makes stuff in the US, gets beat out by, third worlders
Sure.
that, are basically slave labor to the US
Yeah.
for their stupid, cheap goods,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that really, really irks me, And then you got a bunch of these fucking Jeeps freaking here in Silicon Valley freaking taking all like my college educated freaking buddies' jobs,
Dude, you're like Laotian
break,
Slav.
Yeah.
Huh?
So you're like Laotian, another guy who's also not born in America. This is hilarious.
Yeah.
You're like,
I do like that
Whoa.
the OGs are like, hey, man, we're the good ones.
Yeah, we're the
And
good
then,
ones.
like, build
there
a
is an
career.
element where people go, these guys are like, we get lumped in with them and they're giving us a bad name. They go, refugees are bad. And he's like, no, refugees are good.
Yeah. Fuck.
Well, that's the thing, right? Because the refugee mind is very different than the immigrant mind. The refugee had to run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Real refugees.
They're not
and
like,
the
you guys weren't
immigrant mind, you get a choice.
opportunists.
Yeah.
Like this wasn't a thing of opportunity. You were like, I will die if I stay where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so this whole like thing that's going on in like Minneapolis and Minnesota and stuff, and these freaking guys are talking about like, oh, we're refugees. Like, yeah, calm down, relax there, bud.
Mhm.
Like, you know, I get it. Freaking you guys lucked out because of the, you know, just whoever was in, you know, the administration then said, okay, we're just changing these people's status to refugee from this country. And it's just like, well, you know, I'd much rather have a Cuban or a Venezuelan refugee that would much rather want to be here and not scam the country
Sure.
than somebody that has, you know, frickin' some stupid flip of a coin saying, oh, they're refugees now. I don't want any of that. You know?
Yeah.
Me personally.
Yeah, I think
And
the only way.
there's a lot of people.
I mean, Danny and I are
I'm sorry, go
technically
on.
immigrants.
Yeah.
Right.
This guy's a based Laotian guy.
Yeah,
Wait, where are you from?
We're both
Danny. I
Canadian.
know
We're both
he's from
Canadian.
We're both
fucking
Canadian.
America's evil top hat.
Yeah. And,
Oh,
and
man,
honestly,
both
like,
you guys from
because like if
America's evil top
America
hat.
invades us, Danny and I are going to have a real loyalty test. And my
I
daughter's
do
American
actually
too.
think about that too.
Every day.
Yeah, I do think about that a lot. Where because I get accused for only from like talking about what's going on. Like I'm not like some fucking rah go invade Canada guy at all. But I do get a lot of Canadians who get really mad at me because I'm just covering this stuff, and they're like, "Oh, you're for this?" I'm like, "I never said that.
Yeah.
I'm just covering what's going
you're
on."
over there straddling that line like a fucking hooker on some penis.
Yeah. like if shit really went down, and you know, Canada's like, you know, all Canadians come back. I'm like, I don't want to.
Yeah, or if you know they're like they round us up and put us in internment camps or whatever.
That'd
They're
be
like,
cool.
be like,
That's
really?
fine.
Come on, man.
As long as I got a podcast set up at the internment camp.
I'll give you guys a ride home tonight if you guys want.
if you're of age, you would just join the military.
Thankfully,
you know?
I'm too
So
old
you
and you're
stay
too
here.
fat, so
Yeah.
we're good.
I thought I lost enough weight to join the military.
Nah, come on.
Oh fuck! What am I even
You're-
doing?
It's
This
only
for?
going to last
close.
2 days, so don't worry
Actually,
about it.
you know
It's only
what?
a 2
Actually,
day.
I take that back because if Canadians are like do some sort of conscription thing, they're taking anybody.
Yeah,
They're
they'll take
my
anyone.
dad
Yeah,
might
they'll
have to
take
go.
anyone, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, they're because they just need bodies at that point.
Yeah, just fodder.
Yeah.
Fodder.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys, if Canada was going to conscript or whatever, how would they come in here and take you guys? That's what I'm saying.
It wouldn't be
Sexually,
that they
probably.
take
They can't
us.
even do
It will just put us in this weird spot where like our homeland is getting invaded and we live in the country of the invader.
Yeah, and there's going to be
By
a big
who?
thing in New York, like a lot of
Like
liberal
by
New
people,
Yorkers.
but it'll be like by people we know. Like you know,
they're going to be like, "Oh my god, are you okay?"
well, there'll be that too. Which will be like, shut the fuck up.
It's
But-
going to be every. Like,
yeah, but it'll be that. But it'll just be like, you know, I'm sure there will be. You know, it's like the fucking Civil War. You're like the the North versus the South kind of thing.
Yeah.
You'll just kind of what side you're on.
And Brian's got skin in the game. He's got a Canadian wife. He's got maple
Yeah,
fever.
we live here.
Maple fever.
Maple fever's funny.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Maple fever's funny.
I get that shit all the time, you know. Like, people call me like I'm some freaking traitor or something. I'm Uncle Tong or whatever.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
Tom.
Laotian
And
fever. That's probably medically. You should probably.
I had
You got Laotian fever.
No,
you got
I-
Laotian
well,
fever.
it's called dengue fever.
I can take that.
You got malaria.
It was the sickest I've ever been in my life.
Fuck.
But that's what. But you know, it's just like, dude, I know nothing else. I'm an American, you know, by birth
Hell yeah,
and
dude.
by mindset.
Yeah.
And this whole thing where they're telling me, oh, you don't have no pride of this, and it's just like, well, no, because if I went there, they'd look at me and straight up tell me I am an American.
Yeah.
They can
Yeah,
just
dude.
look at me and know.
Instantly.
And
the cowboy
this
hat's probably a
whole-
giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
You know what I
probably
like
throw
though, man?
them
I
off,
like now
but
because
yeah.
I know that rooftop Koreans fuck with America hard.
Yeah.
You know, they're big time patriots. It's
Of
nice to
course,
know there's a
'cause they're fucking
Laotian community
Americans,
out
you
there,
know?
and you
Yeah.
guys are just up there with them. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd like a Laotian as a neighbor, man.
I am.
Yeah.
you?
It sounds like I have no
I'm
idea,
so
man.
Sorry.
No. I said I'd like one.
No, you'd like one.
I'd like one.
No, I don't think I've ever met a Laotian in America. I'm obviously not that I know of. I met Vietnamese. I mean, you guys, it's a small country, right?
Yeah.
Well,
What's your main dish?
So the most Laotians, the most Laotians in the country are in Texas.
Oh shit, really? Because in Canada,
Yeah,
most
the
of
hell
our
did the
ever get the
research?
oh
chance
god, fuck man, so smart. Mike
during
Judge is really
Laos
smart.
New
Man.
Year.
Because in Canada, most of our Asians are in Vancouver because that's where the railway ended.
Yeah, and they have them in Toronto.
And they all lie because they're all Indian. They aren't Asian. Come on, man.
No, there's a lot of Asians.
No, there's a lot of like
Asians.
Chinese. in
So many,
Vancouver,
dude.
for sure. Chinese.
Is
tons.
there?
What was the thing about Laotian New Year?
So if you guys ever get the chance to go to a Laotian New Year, you guys should go to Texas, and it happens in April.
Oh, cool.
So it's basically a gigantic water fight.
Oh, sounds fun.
Sounds fun.
You guys
Yeah.
are recreating
So you go
Vietnam, huh? Fucking shooting each other with fucking
water
water
instead of napalm.
You guys all fucking make half babies after? as
Grandpa's
well?
in the corner, PTSD, shaking
Fucking
and shit.
crazy. It's a big water gun fight. You're like, well, why would we do that?
Yeah.
No fireworks after 9. Grandpa will shit himself.
All right, I gotta let you go. We're getting kicked out of here.
But
We gotta wrap this up.
all right. Well,
Thanks for calling in, man. That was a great
Later, man.
call. Fantastic
Hold on,
call.
one last thing.
Go ahead.
Fuck Abdul. Fuck that guy.
Oh, all right.
Yes, Abdul's the super liberal Somali guy who calls in sometimes.
He's got a daycare
from
center and
Minneapolis.
shit.
Yeah.
And he's literally like, "This is stolen land.
Yeah,
Fuck
all right.
all of you."
This guy has a
He's
fucking
like,
daycare center.
Fuck
Yeah,
the
he-
white man.
Oh, wow.
Did you see the video of John
Yeah,
Rocker
he
going
doesn't
to
understand what being conquered means.
This guy's so based, man.
This guy rules.
This guy could start his own podcast, to be honest.
Dude, I'd listen to this guy all day, dude.
Honestly, you would have fucking 20 people.
We
who
need
watch the
more
show.
Southern-inspired Asian people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, dude.
All right, thanks, man.
Later, dude.
All right. That's been the show. We got to wrap this up because there's no late show here, so they want us out.
all right.
Guys, where can people find you?
You can follow me on Instagram, Kyle Vaters Comedy. You can follow me home if you want. But
Bryan McKenna Comedy, Instagram. That's it.
Shout out to Johnny Glover, the Southern Lover. The South
Glover.
shall rise
Fun, guys.
again. The best producer in the game. All right, that's been the show. If you wanna keep the show going, just become. And this is also for people who are listening after the fact, which is most of you. It's 90% of you. Go over to YouTube, $2.99 a month. Become a save low value or. Wrong show. Save the Bathhouse. My mind is mush. Save the Bathhouse. Do me a favor. I'm going to give Johnny a big raise if we do that. So it's just do it. If you like the show, it's a good show. For some reason, I can't get any more listeners on the show. But probably not for some reason. Probably all the people who call. But anyways, that's been the show. We'll see you next week. And catch me out on tour. I got a bunch of dates. I'm going to be all over the country. DannyComedy.com. Shout out to The Stand. Shout out to Johnny Glover. And shout out to you all. You're all great. And thank you for tuning in. Catch you soon. Good night.
Later.
Really a poet, you know it, on my shit heroic. Empathic abilities, yeah, my face be also stoic. Bleep blow up, nigga, that just means I'm working. They see me as a leader, so that's why I turn on my light switch. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, they was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light